Aja, are you familiar with Kill Tony?
No, tell me more.
Okay. Kill Tony, it's an awesome podcast because I am a fan of roasts. I feel like this is what we love about Norm Chad. Shout out to Norm Chad, Gambling Mad with Norm Chad. He comes from a place where you got to be able to make fun of everybody, right? We're still reeling from Tony Hinchcliffe's set, and what's been fascinating now, even getting a couple of days removed from it, is that people that don't know what Kill Tony is, his set at Madison Square Garden, Tony Hinchcliffe, I think the net of it is he might have just woken up the whole entire country of Puerto Rico to get their peeps in Florida and in Pennsylvania and everywhere to vote. Bad Bunny is shooting out the bat signal. Yeah. So I think roasting, this is kind of an important thing that I want to talk about. I think roasting, and I understand they say, well, the First Amendment, and how come you guys are so soft now? One thing is at a set when you're there and everybody understands you're there for roasting. It's another thing when you have text 555 to fascism, and to me that it's a political rally, and that's where he tweeted out, you people don't have a sense of humor. And I think the sense of it all is exactly what we have. We have a sense of when something's really funny, and Don Rickles could come in and mow down a room. Norm Chad could come in and mow down a room. He wouldn't stand in front of a podium like that and do what happened at that event.
No. And I think that it's all fun and games when you're roasting and there's no ill intent. Beyond it.
Yeah.
But I think when you're already dealing with an island like Puerto Rico that is already dealing with being treated like garbage and trash, it's not so funny at that point, it becomes, it's a dagger.
Yeah.
And not only that, it's one of the most beautiful places on the entire planet.
That's right.
We have the most beautiful beaches, the most beautiful mountains. Every time I'm there, I find a new waterfall, a new magical place with beautiful little cookies and birds, and I'm just like, this is paradise, and now I understand why the U.S. loves it so much.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it was a good acquisition back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was smart for the portfolio. I think the one thing that people aren't still talking about enough is look, I'm a Tony Hinchcliffe fan too. I like his comedy. I think what he's been kind of put through on the sort of political correct side of things has been not cool in a lot of ways. And I think challenging people's, uncomfortabilities that's what we love. Yeah. We're kind of lefties that love that. But what nobody's talking about is the hate that then continued to come out from Rudy Giuliani, from Tucker Carlson, he knows where she's from. He knows where her parents were born. The Samoan and. It's designed to be ignorant and hateful.
Right.
And that's the part, and Grant Cardone, you're just like, Grant, all these rich guys, they're advocating for their tax rates. They're not advocating for helping you get ahead. And Grant Cardone is one of those guys, he just sells these courses, and I don't even want to get into it because I actually have a family member that went through the Grant Cardone course, and the experience was horrific. And so, but point being, why are these people up there spewing hate and then juxtapose it over Kamala, who is talking about, look, I'm here to get to work on the to-do list on helping people, and this is how we're going to do it, and laying out a plan. That's the other thing that kills me. People say she doesn't have a plan. Plans all over the place. You just gotta have to be open to listen to what it is, and
right. And most of it on that side, I think, is all based on self-interest, right? Because there's no collective interest coming from that side.
Yeah, it's a me thing, and that I think that's at the crux of it. What is so different? It'd be one thing if it was Mitt Romney and he was getting people excited about, hey, we're going to lower your taxes and stuff like that.
Right,
but
right.
this is it's very hateful, calling her names, saying that that people, the enemy of the state are Democrats, and it's it's just hateful, and it's
well, and you see the misogyny and the hatred coming through.
Yeah. That's the Tucker thing. I felt
it's extra because she's a woman and she's mixed,
Yeah.
and it's just
Never
if they
underestimate
really
the massage.
Yeah, and if they really wanted to play fair, they would at least come at it with a level of respect to say, hey, you know what? We're going to attack her in every single possible way.
Yeah.
Her policies,
No,
what she's done as a vice president. But we're going to leave the woman and the mixed part off. But no, they're just they're going straight for it.
Well,
you know?
it's thinly veiled because the woman hits are attacking her IQ when they know she is an accomplished,
absolutely
crazy. They're scared of her intellect. That's what it is, and so they have to. What do you do when you're a bully and you're scared of it? You say that you're ugly, right? Well, when it's the super hot girl, or you say you're stupid when it's a woman that clearly is about to outsmart the pants off of you. And
I mean, why don't they just nip it in the butt and everyone takes an IQ test, and then we just have all the scores? You know, let's get grants, let's get Trumps, let's get Kamalas.
Man.
We could probably put some animals on there, honestly, and get some higher IQs.
You remember that cognitive test Trump took, and he was like, "I passed it. You know, I got A plus it. Woman, cat.
What and the same as an amoeba?
No.
Anyways,
but
I digress.
I think we're excited about what I think here in the studio. There's and next door to the campaign, there's just nothing but good energy and people that they're just getting to work. So, kind of, again, if you want to get involved, we have it all in our show notes. And, even like Lauren was here yesterday doing a hit with, I think, a UK press station, Lauren Puretra. Shout out to Lauren from our episode last week. But all of a sudden, we have all these dogs around the office that we have our own wonderland. That's make sure to check out the socials that we have, and you can kind of see the adventures of all the pets that we have. I mean, the dogs that we have going on here.